This is one of the most amazing stories that celebrates love, that celebrates family, that celebrates Milwaukee. It celebrates music, it celebrates Neil Diamond and family and love. And I thought, this is the kind of movie I want to be in. This is the kind of movie we need. And tonight...
All right, big night last night. And we have the winner of the Hugh Jackman lookalike contest in the studio. Amazing, isn't it?
Not bad. A little not so great. This is the morning version.
No, no, it's so good to have you here, Hugh. And Craig Brewer, the writer-director of Song Sung Blue, an incredible movie. The experience last night with 70 of Claire Sardina's family and friends there watching it. Wow. What was that like for you?
70?
70.
Oh, I could feel that, but I didn't know the number. It was. You should start because you've been with.
No, I mean it's just it was one of those situations where we always knew that this was going to be a special screening here in Milwaukee. That I mean, early on, Hugh was like, "We've got to go to Milwaukee." It was a priority right at the top. But because it was just such a story that started here, and we really wanted to honor the family, and we're just so happy that not only were they so instrumental in making the movie and being so giving to us, but that they really love the movie. It's done a lot of healing. It's done it's done a lot for them.
Can I ask you both to come back in the summer? Because Milwaukee is a much different place, a much better place to visit when it's nice, I promise you.
I'll come back in all the seasons. I kind of love it here, but I love the winter too.
Right.
But I don't have to shovel the snow, but I love it.
Well, let's talk
now
about...
I've got my car park.
Look at that. That's amazing.
There's no coffee in here. I actually, during the commercial break, I said, I want one of those to go.
All right, let's talk about your performance, because Mike was a special guy who was driven and dreamed big, and I think you captured that perfectly.
He dreamed huge, as he would say all the time.
Yep.
I love Mike. I love his tenacity. Here's a guy returned from Vietnam, the worst job in Vietnam you could have, a tunnel rat. He had some issues with addiction, but at this point, he's 20 years into sobriety. He's going to be an entertainer, and he will get up anywhere and do it, and that's all he wants. And he just keeps dreaming and dreaming, no matter what happens in life. He never lets go of it, and I love that tenacity. And he also never lets go of the people around him. Yeah. And he lifts people up. It's just, I don't know, I found the whole story so inspiring, and it means a lot to me. I'm very proud of it.
And Craig, to make that work perfectly, there's Oscar talk about this film as well, there should be, but the reason is because it really captures heart, and people are loving it and inspired by it.
I couldn't be happier with the reactions for it, because it's so funny when they said that it was going to come out on Christmas Day, and it's like, oh, you made a Christmas movie, and I was like, I don't know if I intended it to be a Christmas movie, but then I don't know about you, but I do. There is that moment on Christmas morning where in my family we open all the presents, and then we all have to decide what movie we're going to go see. And I started thinking about what are those classic movies like It's a Wonderful Life, and I was like, we're kind of in that pocket of at least seeing something that is touching, seeing something that is life affirming, seeing something that's really about family, about good middle American people that are working hard, and I suddenly was like, oh, I think I'm on board. I think I can see that being a good Christmas movie that the whole family can go see.
And Hugh, Claire last night, seeing her story told on the big screen, Kate playing her, you playing Mike, that was a special night, and you made a really nice presentation to her that's going to live on here in the Milwaukee.
Yeah, we surprised Claire last night, and Rachel was also on stage, her daughter, and we presented her with a bench that is going to be at the State Fair. Because that's where they played famously, and it's got lightning and thunder on it, a quote, and she was just so moved and so touched, and I think she's been so brave for sharing her story. And Craig has been so incredible, really taking care of them, and it's a beautiful. The movie really honors them, and so being on stage with them last night, and then we went down to the
Landmark Lanes.
Landmark Lanes, and we went down and five card
stud.
Look at you, man. Gino, you're on it. We've done 11 interviews together over almost 30 years with this guy, and he is the best.
I've aged terribly, and look at this.
Yeah, a lot of work. Anyway, we went down there and we sang. I got up on stage with Claire, but she was thunder, and in a way, and I was as lightning, and it was a cool moment.
Okay, you mentioned our history. I have interviewed a lot of people. People are not like you. People are not kind like you are. You've always been great and wonderful, and I watched it at Cops yesterday. You saw it, Craig, too. People sometimes meet a celebrity and they think it's going to be 2 seconds. You took time, gave everyone their moment. There was a woman who was crying. You put your arms around her and hugged her. Hugh, You are the best. I just think you're
thank
the best.
you, Gina.
Yes.
There was one woman who came in. She said, "It's cold, and I made you a hat." And it was a beanie hat that she'd crocheted. And I said, "You made that?" She goes, "Yeah, I started it when I was in line." I said, "You started it in line?" And it was finished, and it was beautiful. I said, "How long were you out there?" She said, "Oh, a long time, a long time." And I said, "And now I'm giving you custard. I'm so sorry."
Well, the movie comes out December 25th. I bet you can't wait.
Yeah. We're now at this place where now people are beginning to see the movie, and so we're just trying to screen it to a lot of early audiences because we really think it's a word of mouth type of film, and so we hope people can come out and bring the whole family, and I think they're gonna be surprised.
Okay, now we're going to take a break here in a second. We have Kringle. Do you know what Kringle is?
As in Chris?
Yeah, that's it.
No,
right.
this is another delicacy from Wisconsin.
Oh, I'm in.
You're going to try it.
I'm still recovering
and
from the
we have a
cheese
studio
curds.
audience. How about these two, everybody?
Oh wow! Look at that.
Hey, guys.
We'll be back after this.
Pringles, awesome.
I don't think I saw everybody keep that.